There are supercars that make noise, and then there are those that rewrite geography. The 2026 Ferrari SF90 Purosangue, painted here in Rosso Magno Opaco, was not conceived in silence, it was requested. Legend in Maranello says that one of Dubai's princes challenged Ferrari to engineer a thoroughbred worthy of Desert Command, a vehicle fierce enough for the Dubai elite police force, graceful enough to wear the prancing horse, and powerful enough to dance its way free from the sands of Arabia. Ferrari listened and built this. I stand before it, and the air tightens. That deep metallic maroon paint absorbs the Gulf sun like molten velvet. The temperature climbs past 40 degrees Celsius, yet the surface gleams cool and defiant. Around the outer edges, matte carbon fiber frames every vent and arch, reminding you that this is still an athlete, just one trained for royal service. The grille is broad and menacing, flanked by LED slits shaped like falcon eyes. Above it, the gold prancing horse glows slightly against the heat haze. It looks alive. The stance? Half predator, half sculpture. You can imagine it patrolling Jumeirah's coastline at dusk, lights reflecting on marble towers while sandstorms swirl miles inland. I walk along the side, tracing its motionless muscle. Here's what makes it different from every other SUV breathing desert air. Ferrari has added an active desert escape system. At speed or when stationary, the suspension dances, rising and rhythmically flexing through electronic actuators that can rock the car loose when it's half buried in soft dunes. It isn't performance theater, it's precision survival, the automotive equivalent of a stallion finding footing on shifting ground. The prince asked for nothing less than mobility without compromise. The engineers answered with programmable sand resilience mode, using the same predictive software that stabilizes Ferrari's Formula One traction systems, repurposed for desert texture. Let's talk numbers, because in this part of the world, numbers are poetry. Beneath the hood lies the 4-liter twin-turbo V8, joined by 3 electric motors. Net output? 986 horsepower. Torque distribution adjusts across all 4 wheels within 10 milliseconds, enabling acceleration from 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.8 seconds. Top speed over 310 km per hour. And even with this power, the Purosangue can glide 5 km on electric alone, silent, almost ghostly before that V8 ignites like a sunrise. As I circle to the rear, the desert wind rises. The Rosso Magno Opaco darkens under the cloud shadow, almost chocolate now. Quad exhausts sit like turbines, framed by a functional diffuser that doubles as armor plating. Behind it, active cooling louvers open or close based on ambient heat. This one's rated for operational temps exceeding 120 degrees Celsius, a direct nod to life in the empty quarter. To understand its relevance, remember this. The Arabian Peninsula holds 25% of the world's sand deserts, and yet its cities lead global automotive luxury. In the UAE alone, there are over 3,000 supercars registered yearly, some painted in police colors as symbols of precision and power. The Ferrari SF90 Purosangue was designed to join that fleet, not merely as display, but as pursuit. On tarmac, it's sovereign. On sand, almost supernatural. Open the door, and the temperature falls 10 degrees in seconds. Inside, Ferrari's artisans turned engineering into atmosphere. White and red leather jet pilot precision meeting Italian couture wraps every curve. Seats shaped for grip, but trimmed for regality. Each backrest carries the embossed crest of the prancing horse. Ambient lighting drapes the cabin in soft rose gold, echoing the city skyline's dusk. The dashboard looks minimalist at first, until you notice its intelligence. A 16-inch curved display, dual touch side panels, and passenger control screen all respond to gesture. There's no lag, no clutter, just digital obedience. The steering wheel, carved partly from carbon fiber, houses the Manettino switch, e-drive, hybrid, performance, and qualify. Turn it clockwise, and every electronic heartbeat sinks toward aggression. The hybrid brain coordinates 3 motors. The front axle runs twin electrics for instantaneous torque vectoring. The rear V8 drives through an 8-speed dual clutch, smoother than thought. Under full launch, the Purosangue delivers up to 1 grams of continuous acceleration. For context, Commercial jets generate about 0.4 grams on takeoff. In other words, you're airborne without leaving ground. As I walk toward the backseat, I realize Ferrari finally accepted that comfort can coexist with shock. The cabin's 4-seat configuration transforms speed into sculpture. Ventilated thrones with heated, cooled, and massaging layers, 18-way adjustability, and embroidered cushions that feel like they were borrowed from a 5-star desert camp. Through the panoramic roof, sunlight refracts across red surfaces, throwing fragments of gold across the white leather. Let's zoom out. Across the Arabian Gulf, average dune temperatures surpass 45 degrees Celsius, wind speeds top 80 kilometers per hour, and terrain consistency changes every half-minute of driving. The Purosangue's predictive terrain response system scans those surfaces with LiDAR and cameras, adjusting hydraulics 500 times per second. It calculates micro-angles before gravity can misbehave. That's the reason this Ferrari doesn't panic when sand swallows tires. It adapts. But make no mistake, this isn't an off-roader pretending to be noble. It's nobility practicing warfare. The carbon composite chassis stiffens by 30% over any previous Ferrari framework, yet its ride height rises 60 millimeters on demand. The adaptive sway bars uncouple electronically, giving wheel articulation unseen on anything wearing the Cavallino badge. Who buys this? The same class that fuels the world's fascination with luxury. Dubai's new generation of royals and entrepreneurs, billionaires and oil heirs, tech founders and collectors. People for whom price has never been the question. Ferrari expects fewer than 500 units globally, each already whispered into existence through exclusive invitations. The audience isn't merely wealthy, it's mythic. I step back for the final view. Behind me, the desert stretches endless and gold. Before me, pure Maranello invention, shimmering like a mirage built from intelligence rather than heat. When the V8 stirs, it sounds less like an engine and more like architecture exhaling. Ferrari didn't build an SUV for convenience. It built one for sovereignty. The 2026 Ferrari SF90 Purosangue, born from a prince's request, tempered by desert fire, trained for power in both sand and city. It doesn't roar for attention. It hums command, climbs free from adversity, and glides away leaving no mark but awe. This isn't transportation. It's the red pulse of the desert, wearing a crown called horsepower, and when it moves, nations notice.